Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. As always, we got Speedrunner0218 with us,
No.
and special guest Ike the Killer.
Yes, I am here. Unlike the other boys, I'm here.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Well, today's run is going to be a very, very interesting Pokemon. Something that I never really thought I would see, but a fire grass type. Very interesting.
Monstrosity.
The first of its kind.
I would agree that it is certainly a monstrosity. It literally
Yeah.
looks like Wheezing, but you gave it two type heads and then you gave it an executor body, and it's like, hey, this is a Pokemon now.
It's like a monstrosity indeed.
That's funny.
I like the little guy. It definitely looks like a middle evolution to me. I hope someday they make a third form, but
Right.
for now I'm okay.
So, some of you guys on Steve's end and my end, you may notice our emulators look a bit different. We've made the switch over to Super Shucky for some reasons we hope to reveal in the future. But
all right.
yeah, you'll have to get used to this hideous blue color because it's Pokemon Blue. I mean, you never saw this
Yeah.
when Scott used Super Shucky because he always played yellow because it looked normal. But I really hope at some point I need to figure out how to mess with the colors and make the blue just not so bright.
I don't actually think you have to do a whole lot of messing with it. I remember, I think it was Austin was playing with it the other day in Scott's, backport or stream, is his Discord, and he found something that was really close to yellowish version color. He just didn't share what the settings were, so we just have to, ask him, go back and figure out what that is. But anyways, for today, we're going to be playing a blue run that's very, very blue.
Except for red, he's
Blue.
red.
Well, yes, yes. I want you guys to notice this, but when you actually enter a battle, before Red throws out his Pokemon, he does his little sliding animation on screen. He actually changes color mid-animation. It's very,
Yeah.
very creepy.
It's a glitch when you play red and blue on a Game Boy Color. It does that.
It's very weird. Anyways, I am ready.
Make sure to start your input recording.
I
So
already
am I.
started it when we started the stream.
Oh, I'm gonna start it right now.
So am I.
Oh, you use Shucky too?
No.
Oh. Well, we're just recording our inputs just for an experiment.
All right.
All right, hold on.
I
right.
am ready to go. Not looking forward to Rock Throw being in slot 1.
Oh no.
Hey, it'll help with Charmander at least.
It actually helps, yeah.
All right, you
We're
ready?
probably
Ike?
gonna instability it afterwards, but yeah. Yeah, anytime you want, yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay. Hey, Uni.
Something I am noticing with Super Shucky, there seems to be less input delay compared to RetroArch, and it's actually throwing me off.
No.
Dude, I just went to the Squirtle.
No, Squirrel. I don't want Squirrel.
Oh, can we start over?
No.
No.
Come on, dude. That's not cool.
All right, that's fine.
What
Yeah.
happened?
By force, what happened is I changed my buttons in the middle to be my reset and my pause button, but by force of habit, that used to be my start button. So I
Yes,
need
these things will happen when you switch emulators with different hotkeys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I also need to remind Speed to use this mantra
Wow.
while he is playing. It will matter a lot.
Well, I started
If
over
the battle
here.
matters, save.
Yes.
You just need to
won't
remember
have
this.
rewind, so we're not going to be able to use that anymore. So I actually need to save before, or not, at least heal. At least heal with a potion. Honestly, in this
Yes.
case, I'm more likely to buy potions.
No.
It will actually be on Ike's level because Ike never enabled rewind
Never-
to begin with.
Yeah,
Never
he
used
did.
the rewind button. Actually.
All right,
Yeah,
I'm ready.
yes,
I know not to press that button again.
Okay. I will start again. Then.
All right, start recording replay. You ready?
Mhm.
Say whenever you want to start.
All
yeah.
right, 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully, I'm not going to do that again.
Hopefully, I don't pick a squirrel for a third time. I
I
don't
need to
want
remember.
squirrel.
The right tiny button is for resets. The left one is to pause my run.
I don't know why, but I feel super nervous for some reason. Very different.
Why? Because it's not a slow growth rate for once.
I think it's the fact we changed emulators after so long.
Yeah, it's like starting from scratch all over again, even though it's the same old Pokemon with the same old buttons, but it feels different.
Yeah, it's a lot smoother. It feels like there's less input delay. I actually was used to the input delay on RetroArch to help me time things, so now I'm probably going to be bumping into walls more often.
No. Stop encounters in each grass. No. Scott overlay really spoils me.
Alright, I'm going to put Fire Punch in slot 1.
Oh, if you switch to Scott's overlay, I mean, nobody's stopping you from using that again.
No, but I don't think it works for these things.
Oh,
But,
grass
like-
guy just walked in front of me, and then I went right, and then he walked in front of me again.
Alright, we'll do
He
that
didn't
just
always
in
have
case.
turbo buttons, which always held him back a bit. Ike, I mean. Wait, Ike doesn't use turbo?
No.
What? What?
No,
That's
I'm pretty sure
insane.
that was the meme with the Parasect race.
Oh, I remember in the Parasect race you talked about never using turbo because you couldn't
Yeah,
figure out
because
how
I-
to get it to work. You're
Yeah,
"Eh,
because I didn't
screw
know
it."
how it works.
Yeah,
And I
don't
remember
know
I
if,
asked in the middle of the race.
I don't know if this is necessary, but I'm fighting the Diglett guy. Honestly, I think it'll be alright. You got Vine Whip, it'll be fine.
Nah, we have Vine Whip.
Okay, I know I don't have Rewind, but I'm pretty sure I don't need to save for Brock.
Are you sure about that? I did not one-shot the Onyx just now.
I did.
I did.
I was level 9 and at one shot.
Oh god, yeah, this thing is very frail.
I told you. It's EV levels of frail.
It's very frail.
EV is literally between 50 and 65 on every single stat, so its direct comp is EV.
You know what's
It's
a
like
good
an EV.
comparison to what we're doing right now with changing the emulator and stuff just feels slightly different? It's kind of like when you shop at a different Walmart for the first time in forever. You know where everything is, but something doesn't feel right.
It's like a new place. Where am
That's
I
actually a
going?
great comparison. I actually agree wholeheartedly.
I heard somebody else say that once. Razor Leaf, so long Vine Whip. You know, honestly, because of Fire Punch, I haven't felt a need to heal before the bug catchers. But I'll probably use the Pokemon Center in front of Mount Moon. Either that or just use a potion.
Too many moves.
I told you.
You would not believe the amount of restraint I just used to not, like, accidentally forget moves.
There are too
I just
many
realized,
moves. with this Pokemon.
I'm still playing way too risky and I gotta stop.
I just had 5 HP remaining for the Spearow. I did not catch it, and it used Growl. I would have had to restart the whole run.
Yeah, I'm telling you,
Growl.
like, that almost happened to me.
I just don't have Spearow. I'm gonna have to go and buy Pokeballs.
Well, Steve, we also need to get used to the fact that if we have a bad early game, we may not always have the chance to start over, if you know what I mean. You know, for that thing, you know?
For the thing.
Right.
Dude. No,
No, that's not.
the change in input delay, it's throwing me off.
You know, I'm
Like,
gonna
it's
go
like-
out and say this. This is like when you grow up playing an N64 on a tube TV, and then you plug in your N64 on a flat screen TV, and you're like, oh, but everything it's so delayed. Everything's not making any sense. I'm so used to it the other way around. And then people are like, but it's a better TV. Yeah, it's a real
I'm
thing.
telling you, that actually is a real thing. When you play composite
You
on a flat screen,
didn't hear
doesn't...
you didn't hear my last
Hmm.
part, did you? I said that's a real thing.
Yeah, I heard that part, but I guess I started talking right as you said that. Yeah,
I
Actually,
said that's a real thing. I
yeah,
was
it is
literally supporting your point.
yeah, it is
It's
a real thing. Because it doesn't like show everything like properly. Because I think flat screens have to do a conversion or something. Because I don't know exactly the reason why. Plus, I don't know if you've ever noticed, but playing a composite console like on a CRT versus a flat screen, the CRT just looks better. Like all the colors aren't so washed. Like it looks good because it was meant to be played on that TV.
All right, please, please. Yes, I got the Spearow. I'm not wasting time. I did not
Okay.
lose time.
Okay, I
I'm
will
saving
restart.
for Misty. Why are you restarting?
Because I did a very stupid thing. I didn't heal, and I would have
You
basically
didn't go to Misty first?
I would have basically gone from Pallet Town. So
I did go to Misty
Oh,
first. She
shit.
wasn't even that hard.
oh no shit.
Yeah, I went to Misty first, but it sounds like Ike didn't.
No, I
Plus,
didn't, and I didn't even
I'm
heal.
training
I
myself
didn't
to
heal or do
save.
anything.
Ike, you mad lad. Even if you had pulled off exactly what you wanted to pull off, you would have
No.
made it all the way to Bill and then used your escape rope,
No.
and you would have went all the way back to Pewter, and you'd be
No.
like, what fog?
No, I would have healed after arrival if I do that. That's usually what I do. I defeat the rival and then I heal. But sand attack, and nothing else needs to be said.
Hey guys. Annie just says, if you dropped an old TV on your foot, you lose your foot. If you drop a new TV on your foot, you lose the TV.
You lose the
Yeah, that's
TV.
how all cars are made now, with that exact phrase in mind.
Just
Back in the day, in like the 1960s when they made cars, when you got into an accident, you lost your life. But don't worry, the car was fine. Now you lose the car, but you're perfectly fine.
Well, they designed it like that on purpose.
I think I prefer
know,
that
I'm
system.
just saying, it's a
I think-
direct comparison.
You know what? You know,
I think
Steve,
I prefer
what
the
you
second
just,
one. Thank you.
You know what, Steve? What you just described, that's like I've actually heard some people. I saw this one video online. This guy made like he was talking about how dumb it is that bike helmets always break when you get into an accident. So he made a helmet that's indestructible, but people in the know why that's so dangerous.
It's gonna
Because-
kill your
Yes.
head. Yeah.
Yeah, the whole
gonna
point
burn
of the
your head.
helmet
No,
breaking is to absorb all the pressure. But if the helmet
Yeah.
never breaks, your head's gonna get destroyed.
Your head's gonna break.
It's the
yeah.
reason-
Also, here's the thing. How expensive are helmets? And then on top of that, how often are you going to get in an accident where you need to replace your helmet?
I mean, once every few weeks.
I just.
Just saying,
What's more
that's
expensive,
little
a helmet or a
crazy.
human life?
But yeah, but that's the reason the cars like kind of like get more destroyed in an accident. It's meant to protect the driver.
Hmm.
Unless you're driving
Yeah,
a
makes sense.
Cybertruck, in which case it protects itself and you die.
You've
You've seen a video of a Cybertruck get into a head-on collision with another car? The Cybertruck was all
Oh,
fine,
shit.
but the other car was straight up destroyed.
Die.
Hey, Ike, why are you at Brock?
I told you.
I didn't hear it, I guess.
I told you that I didn't save. I went directly for the rival sand attack and I died. So this time at least I will
you
save.
didn't save. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I never saved.
What if I
because
told you I also
uh,
didn't save, but I just won?
But I won. I got sand attack. Sand attack critical hit. Nothing more needs to be saved.
I saved before the Pidgey girl. I'm saving before trainers I've never saved before just because I don't know.
I say just because.
What do you mean never?
I'm
I've saved
scared.
in front of her many times.
I'm scared now.
Most runs I generally don't, because with backports, usually someone one-shots it.
No, I'm not saying recently. I'm just saying in general. I've saved back in the day when I used to save a lot. I saved in front of her. If I
Back
didn't
in
have a
my
move that I
days.
was sure would one shot. In fact, I have a move I'm sure will one shot.
Back in my
Question.
days.
Wait, what was my... Ah, crud. Never mind. Oh, I know the question. Are you going to teach Dig?
Probably.
I guess it would help with Surge. I should probably... I should teach it, yeah. Oh, here's another one. Are you going to get the Gentleman Candy?
The gentleman
Yep.
candy. You're gonna get body slam.
Oh, I did. Just in case.
Looks useful. Yeah.
So long rock throw. Actually, what do I teach
You
for
still
dig?
have rock throw?
What do I
Still has
replace
rock
with?
throw.
You know what?
I
I'm gonna
I told you.
pretend. I'm gonna pretend I never got body slam. So right now I have dig.
I told you there's this problem with the moveset. There are too many things I want to use.
Too many move syndrome. I know.
Yeah.
I think
Fourth
it's
slot
called.
syndrome.
I think it's called 4-move syndrome.
Yeah, 4-move syndrome.
Or
For,
move-itis.
for
That
competitive.
doesn't
Yeah.
sound as cool. So yeah, what I'm meaning by like less input delay, it feels like a retro arc. Like as soon as I let go of the D-pad, usually after like a teeny bit it stops. But with Shucky, if I let go, it immediately stops. So I have to actually hold the D-pad for a slightly bit longer
I'm-
just to change my timing.
Oh, you know what? You've explained that weird feeling I've had this run. It's made my overworlding better.
The fact that when you let
Now-
go, it stops right away.
Exactly. It's been making my... See, I was always good at overworlding, but that kind of thing made it kind of difficult to predict. Now it's just perfect.
Do we get Thunderbolt?
No,
No.
Okay. Hey, you never know what gets Thunderbolt these days.
you're a grass
Yeah.
type. No way.
Thunder Fang gets everything these days now. Okay, well, I guess I will have to save just in case.
Alright,
We don't
time to
wanna,
test how well my biking is on this.
we don't want to restart things.
So far, it's feeling
Yeah.
a bit easier.
Good thing I actually saved because it happened again.
We were in the exact same spot. How did you do that so fast?
Do what?
I don't know.
Okay, some parts feel a bit off, but it does feel like turning is a lot easier.
Okay.
Also,
That's
I
just
think
because
I
that's
ran
no,
out
that's
of-
Gen 1. You're just too used. You're 2 in Gen 2 mode right now.
I think that's probably you're probably right.
Gen 1 has
I
always
know.
been good at turning.
I have an elixir, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, this rock tunnel. It looks. Oh my god! Makes me want. My eyes want to puke. You can barely see the menu. Oh my god!
It's interesting. That's definitely all I can say.
Interesting. Interesting if true.
Annie, I was
That's
comparing Retro Arc to Super Shucky. I was talking about like my overall inputs.
Annie, when I said it was always good at turning, I was comparing it to Gen 2.
Ah,
Well, I have made a horrible mistake.
should I teach Psychic right now? No.
Probably not.
What just happened now?
I made a horrible mistake. I accidentally battled the trainer before the exploding hiker.
Oh, the Jigglypuff girl.
Yeah.
You know, in Fire and Leaf Green, she's mandatory.
Yeah.
No rewinds, unfortunately.
No, there's no Charmander guy. This is not yellow.
What do you mean? This is yellow. Can't you tell?
This
Look how
is
blue
yellow.
it is.
Oh, I went through that one by one door so wrong.
Okay, now I need... You know what? I'm actually going to do the Ike strategy of cutting the tree down so I don't risk encountering that girl.
The girl.
I'm going to try and start doing that from now on.
I just don't like that girl. She's evil.
Evil?
And must die. She's evil and must die.
Where's my nugget?
Do you think we're gonna need more speed?
Just like 5 carbos. I don't think you'll need much else. Did you guys know you can talk to the sign?
Ay, let's see. That largo. We can talk to what?
Did you know you can talk to the sign?
To the sign.
Always.
Yeah. Like in Zelda games.
I bought the wrong vitamin. Yay.
I bought calcium. Would you buy?
Protein.
Protein.
Dude,
Hey,
that was
Did you? Hey,
a big accident, that's for sure.
I mean, technically, Fire Punch is gonna be physical later.
Technically.
In newer games, Razor Leaf is physical.
Physical.
Steve, this is the point where you say shut up.
Yeah. In future gens, growth is both physical and special.
Well, they did that they ripped off of Workup. They didn't want Workup to feel all great, so they just made growth work just like Workup.
And in Sun works twice, actually.
Shut up.
It's so funny that it does that now.
I wonder if Psychic will knock out Ghastly. Let's see.
I just use Dig.
Yeah, unfortunately, Dig was a little bit more awkward on my moveset to get to. It cost 2 button clicks instead of 1.
Also, I think for most Pokemon, I may have to start saving before the 2 Ghastly Girl, but for this thing, doesn't need it.
No. You have Dig. You don't need to.
Yeah, if I've got, like, Ice Beam or Thunderbolt, and they're going to be guaranteed 2 shots, definitely will want to
Honestly,
consider it.
Yeah.
I've never seen Thunderbolt or Ice Beam one-shot those things.
It
No,
takes
usually.
a enormous level of luck. Like, you need Kyogre levels of stats.
Yeah, it usually doesn't one-shot them.
Razor Leaf's a
Alright,
pretty
well.
good move for this thing.
Well,
Who's the
that's
guy
why-
that used Psychic on a Drowsy? This guy.
That's why Big River is supposedly so good here. Stupid Razor Leaf.
Fun fact, Mega Beedrill has lower special attack than Weedle. I'm not kidding. I mean, they added more to its attack and speed, but the special attack, they
Yeah.
lowered it all the way to 15. Just because I don't think Beedrill learns any special moves, even in newer games.
Yes, it learns a Sludge Bomb, for example.
Oh. Any
But,
good ones, I mean.
Yeah, usually it's not really gonna
Hey,
learn
Steve,
a lot
I
of
was
them.
trying to pick up the PP up. On the same tile, the repel ran out. I was
Sludge Wave,
just in
no,
the right
Sludge
spot
Bomb.
to pick it
I
up.
don't think it learns Sludge Wave.
What if I told you if you use the repel right at Snorlax, you will always be
I
2 spaces
did.
away?
No, I know that, but what I was saying was when the repel ran out, I was on the right tile. I never even moved, and I just picked it up.
So that means you went through the grass poorly.
Yes. Now you get what I'm
You
saying.
went poorly.
A
You
mosquito
chose
flew into my
poorly.
eye.
You chose poorly.
All right, I'm gonna do Erica.
Oh, I dug in the surf house. Darn it.
You're supposed to do some J Rose thing and don't do Erika.
All right, I'm gonna save here. Fire Punch is a one-shot with a crit. Tangela one-shots. Vile Bloom barely lives. But I think because of our part fire typing, she's probably only going to spam Poison Powder or Wrap.
Poison Powder, probably, yeah.
I'm thinking because we're weak to Poison, I should probably do Still first.
Who's Erika? In my chat, who's Erika? Poor Erika.
Hey, Area
Even
91.
in the anime, she was bad.
Ash only got the badge because he saved a Gloom from a burning building.
The glue, yeah.
Some may call that cheating.
Hey, what's cheating is using the sprinkler system. Wait,
Sprinklers.
what level
Some may
am I?
call that tactic.
The tactic.
A genius maneuver.
When I was teaching my move, I had to go slowly to make sure I didn't teach over the wrong move, because I know if I did, I'm screwed.
Now you know how I feel.
Wow, critical hit. Wait, no. There we go. I was about to press my old hotkey for resetting, and I just remembered, nope, I have to press my button now. Dude, this Pidgeot is a crit machine. What's the plan for the... Like, what speed is that Pidgeot?
I love how I warned him and he still went there.
I love how we say,
I
"Don't go
literally
there," and
warned
he
him.
said,
There was
"Fuck
the
you."
one warning I gave him and he still did it.
Hey, I took your advice into account. I have flamethrower.
I didn't say it was flamethrower. I said a specific level.
Shut up.
I said flamethrower would help.
Don't disrespect my favorite move.
Actually, flamethrower is one of my favorite moves too. It might
Is
be
it rest
like
your
the
favorite move, Ike?
Yeah, and protect. My favorite moves.
Like, as a Charizard guy, I can definitely tell you that flamethrower is one of my favorite moves ever.
Fuck, man.
It sounds like he didn't heed my advice.
Dude, I am the level you recommended, so shut up.
Oh, well, I did also mention it was still not easy.
Oh, I actually screwed this. What is
Man,
doing
the
that?
disadvantage of not having done Koga first. The Alakazam outspeeds and really hurts, unless it uses confusion. Okay.
Oh, and I'm pretty sure I did mention I did Koga first on mine. So, not fully listened. Right.
Well, there's room for improvement in run 2, I guess.
Crappy thing is, Ike is so far behind, he knows exactly where our problems are going to be now.
Ah, no, but I already had my own thing on my head that I was gonna do.
Yeah, Flamethrower is a pretty cool move. Such
The
a shame
best move ever.
TM35 is, what's TM35 in this game?
No, not until Gen 3.
No! I just dug out of Silphco. I actually have to walk back.
You went to Celadon.
Walk.
Oh, that was so embarrassing. I just got tongue-tied there on the menu, and I accidentally held the button down and dug out.
Okay, yeah,
Yoink.
Razor Leaf does more to these things.
So embarrassing.
Oh, in case any of you guys were
Yoink.
curious, any of the viewers, this is one of the first sprites in a long time. When I made the back sprite, I had nothing to trace off of. I had to make it from scratch. Hope y'all like it. Alright, let's see how bad
Yoink.
Koga is. Alright, I'm gonna try Growth Flamethrower. Almost
I mean, you beat
one-shots the
Erika.
mug.
Should be easy.
Flamethrower's
Okay,
so good.
Koga barely damaged me at all. Like, what the heck?
I had to set up two growths for Koga.
Oh, I know what you mean.
I did Koga earlier than you.
I set up one growth, and the muck lived in red health.
Wow. Gotta hate
Stupid
critting Pidgeotto.
Stupid high HP mons.
Crit.
Hey, Ike, I just
Pidgeot.
realized this is your first run in a while where you're not in the, what's it called? Slow group.
No. This is
Slow
ridiculous.
group.
Pidgeot crit
Yeah.
and Charizard crit. Otherwise, I would have an easy win on Rival 5.
It's actually so weird using a Pokemon that it's not super under level.
Hey, Ike, I fought the Psych Trainer for you.
Yes, I'm proud of you.
Hey, I'll be proud of you when you see the benefits of rest.
Rest. No. So far, I haven't used
Oh.
rest in any single Gen 3 run either.
Oh, crit
Any
absolutely mattered.
single one. Scott is probably mad at me.
I should be at 0 resets right now. Double crit. Oh, so annoying.
Suppose that may be the reason
Steve,
why
for
I don't
your,
want to play Gen 2.
So for your leaderboard, would if this ended up being your best playthrough, would you have to put number 1 or number 3?
I don't count the other one because that one was played with a controller, and everyone knows the controller is inferior.
That was
Tisk
cheating.
tisk.
Tisk.
Also, I wasn't playing very efficiently, so like, I don't know what you would call what you would make of that.
Mhm.
If you take twice as long to do something, is it really practice? Don't
Twice
have
as
practice
long.
playing it fast. I just have practice playing it slow.
All right. Let me see how well spamming dig goes. Growlithe one shot, Ponyta one shot, Rapidash one shot, Arcanine 2/3. You know one benefit to having dig be on your first Pokemon? When you finish Blaine, you can just go to your go in your bag, or go in your menu,
What?
press poke. I forgot Sabrina.
Makes sense. She's very forgettable. I mean, look at her hair and
Sabrina-
everything.
Sabrina's well. Forgetting everything.
Don't worry. I'll have to push boulders on water soon.
Push.
You know that's a glitch you
well-
can do in the Japanese version of Park
Oh.
World.
Supposed to not use that.
I'm not kidding. In the Slowpoke well in the bottom floor, there's an area where you have to like push a boulder. You actually can push it on the water.
Interesting, because it's just a feature in this game.
It's a feature.
What? That's not a joke. You have to do it in the W word area. No,
you
it's not
push
double.
boulders on.
The wrong game.
Yeah.
Wrong game. It's
Wrong
the the Whirl Islands is in Gen 2. I was thinking of the Gen 1 version.
Seafoam.
Yeah, the S-word islands. That's it.
Steve, you need to outgrow saying that. Like, we're not playing randomizers. You don't have to worry anymore.
They don't exist. I'm sorry.
Well,
Those
until
islands,
you do
they
an
don't
ice-type
exist.
Nuzlocke.
Actually, you know what? I have a lot of proof that they don't exist. Have you ever played Gen 2? They're not there anymore.
They don't exist.
I don't know. The Johto remakes brought them back. Is that like they brought back a Gen 1 feature?
I didn't say Gen 4. I said Gen 2.
Sabrina's bad. Don't underestimate Sabrina. Sabrina tends to be the hardest gym leader in these backports. Second place, I say second place is a tie between Blaine and Erica.
Wait, I thought it was winning. How are you so far? What?
Cheating. Probably.
Well, I am saving before fights.
Yeah, so am I.
Maybe it's a skill issue.
I'm not.
How many resets are you at?
4.
I only got one reset on Misty.
And I think all of them were on the rival.
Am I really that bad?
Okay, I just realized I set up with 2 growths. I should not be using Razor Leaf. Okay, that's a reset. Question, what song did you want me to make? Okay. What song do you want me to let me finish this run. I can DM it on Discord.
I'm doing.
Wow, crit. Dude.
Right.
Pidgeot
Rest is
just
your
crit me
twin.
twice.
I actually don't dislike Twin Needle in this game. I dislike it in other games.
Dude, Twin Needle is only good in Gen 1. What the heck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's like God tier bug move in Gen 1.
It's
like-
the
it's like
only
what I
bug
say.
move in Gen 1. The other
That's
ones
why
don't
it's God
exist.
tier.
The other ones don't exist. I've changed my ways.
Actually, Pin Missile exists only for Jolteon, and the moment you beat Erica, it doesn't
wait.
exist anymore.
How
I'm
many
now
candies do I
realizing what
have?
I'm now realizing what I actually wanted to do.
I don't know about you guys, but I don't think I'm going to teach Solar Beam.
Yeah, now I remember what I was supposed to do here. But I think I'll be fine. Okay, I'm fine.
How dare you gain armor? Not cool.
Gain armor.
You know what's funny? The Charizard's only spamming fire moves, and they don't even do that much.
All right,
Neutral
rival
damage.
6 is down. No resets.
You know what's funny? You were actually able to catch up to me. I had 3 resets on him.
Yeah, I saw that. I used all my candies right before him, though.
That was what I
Okay,
did
your
before my winning
menuing,
attempt.
your menuing was insane right there. You just got onto the back of Lapras so fast.
Yeah, it's because Surf is always in slot 2. Let me see if I can do Swag Boulder. Swag Boulder. Except I did it downwards. I always do it upwards. That's the first time I've ever done down swag boulder. Oh, crap. I dug out of this. I knew that was going to happen.
Yay! Finally, my dig mistake got re-upped by your dig mistake.
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Unfortunately, they don't cancel each other out because your dig mistake was way worse.
Actually, I know why that happened. When I was going to the boulder, I encountered a Pokemon, and when you encounter something in the wild, your bag menu resets. So I was supposed to be hovered over Lapras still, but since I encountered something, it went back to my Pokemon, and I spammed A and
What
used
level
dig.
are you?
51.
But I'm 48. I didn't get an encounter.
Oh,
No, like, I have a bad habit of waiting until I get to the boulder to use a repel.
wait, what?
Oh, that's weird.
It's so that way I use the repel and strength in the same menu.
Oh, I literally just use one. What happened? I'm probably overtraining as usual. Sí, me da cuenta, Rofle. I realized that.
Oh, good. I did get them.
Alright, I can use a repel now.
You probably should consider using less repels.
I don't know.
Okay.
Dude, it feels... Yeah, my overworlding feels a lot better with this emulator. I say as I miss the ladder. Alright, let me...
Lorelei was actually pretty hard.
Well, we'll see about that.
Sounds like something that is not gonna happen to me.
Mm.
I don't know why. I'm positive.
Dude, stop critting everything.
I told you Lorelei is actually quite hard.
I mean, maybe if I don't
But if you-
crit so much.
If you crit, that's actually not Lorelei's fault.
Are you sure about that? Maybe Lorelei trained this day to be so bad that her Pokemon are in positions to be hit by crits.
Really,
More like-
Roseblade? Oh my god.
That's a thing now.
Okay. Lorelei is actually somewhat easy if you get to +4.
Okay, we're not playing that one out.
I'm
We're
just
not
not
getting hit by
taking
crit
risks.
Hydro Pump. That's
Just
just
not
ridiculous.
I'm just not taking risks. I saved before the hiker. Hey, I don't have rewind anymore. Like, I can't just take these things for granted anymore.
The coward's way out.
What? This Gyarados is a critting machine in both attempts against Lancey's crit.
For me, the crit machine was the rival's Pidgeot. Alright, did one-shots. That's good.
Oops, wrong move.
Use Ray.
I paid for that wrong move.
Alright, dig one-shots the level 60 Ghastly, so she should be pretty good.
Hyper Beam. Oh, so annoying.
Where is the elixirs? Dude,
Yeah,
my
and I used the
bag-
wrong move again.
My bag menuing is a bit weird. Because like I said, I'm just used to
Speed's
the
caught
input
up.
delay.
Speed's caught up to me and everything. This is bad.
Man. Oh god. Dude, stop critting.
I got 2 Hydro Pump misses, and then he gets a Hydro Pump crit, which negates everything.
I just beat him first try.
You have no idea how angry that makes me. What did you do?
You have no idea how
The
angry that
key
makes me.
is to tell the Gyarados don't crit you, and he listens.
Oh, crap.
Oh, I see, because it crit me on all 3 attempts. That makes sense.
Yeah, have you asked it nicely?
No, apparently not. Did you also ask the Aerodactyl not to like crit you with Hyper Beam?
Not nicely enough.
I'm letting you know, you barely live Sky Attack at low health. It's really close.
I'm getting unlucky enemy critical hits now,
How did I live that
which I
Hydro
should
Pump?
not, which
And
I
I
should
die.
not be having. Okay, maybe I need to use.
Ah, yes, Kiwi. The level 60 Ghastly. That's what I meant.
It's just shockingly back and forth.
Maybe I should use the rare candies before this crap.
Man, our
Oh
special's
my
quite
god!
decent. I
Again.
should probably use Razor Leaf on this. Oh, really? Razor
Holy
Leaf miss?
shit. Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm definitely know what to do in run 2, but this is so stupid.
Oh, that's a
The
reset.
RNG I'm getting in here.
Four, 5, 6. All right, outside of crits, this should go like smooth.
I probably should have used Dig on that Alakazam instead of Razor Leaf.
Thank God.
How did
Dude.
that Charizard survive a +6? 3609.
Because he's the GOAT.
I hit the under, so I mean, I guess I'm happy.
Oh, I actually forgot to make a poll. Oops.
That was embarrassing though.
I lost a lot.
That was
in
not
the
fun.
rival-
36.
I
Right.
even thought I had the advantage over you by having Psychic instead of Razor Leaf.
How much did that help?
I mean, I spam Psychic on just about every single Pokemon on Lance's team and pretty much and the champion, and quite frankly on almost everything, because Psychic's usually more powerful than a resisted Flamethrower. That's why Flamethrower is so bad in Gen 1. Because it's resisted by so much. It just because it's my favorite just because it's my favorite move does not mean it's not bad in this game specifically.
Yeah, I get that.
I mean, it's resisted by, let's see,
Lance.
the
Lance.
Yeah, I feel like with
it's
Flamethrower
resisted by
spamming,
Lance.
I feel like with
the entirety
Flamethrower
of
spamming,
Lance.
you have to. I feel like with
You
Flamethrower, you
literally-
have to set up extra, which is not fun.
It's only Lance. The rest of the Elite Four, you can flamethrower all of them to death. It's only Lance, literally.
The champion was not. I mean, I used more Psychics on the champion than the Flamethrower.
Yeah, Onyx.
Psychic was really useful on the Gyarados. That's for sure.
Onyx does not resist flamethrower. It's a myth.
That is true.
It's definitely a myth.
It's a myth.
Like it does.
This is how I thought rocks were weak to
Yeah.
fire moves my entire childhood.
Like it definitely does not resist it. Ah.
So what did you end up with, Speed?
3628. I split a little late because I couldn't remember what my split key was, but then I just remembered I never changed it.
Oh, I should probably bring up Ike's stream while I'm waiting, since he's just starting the Elite Four.
You're
Uh,
cheating.
Oh, it's so blurry. There we go. So he's still got quite a bit of time, but quite frankly, Lance not super easy. So we'll see how that ends up for him. If he gets like a first try Lance, I'm gonna old man get off my lawn, like be angry, you know, shake my fist in the air, like how dare you Ike this?
My menu and everything is so bad. So bad. Okay, I miscalc that shit.
3 minutes, that's decent if you get at least 2 Lance resets, which is super possible.
Okay, this is not looking good. Let's do the thing we're not supposed to do.
All right. I'm just messaging somebody real quick.
Yeah, this looks much better.
Crap, I missed it. What did you do to have full HP past Gyarados? What did you do?
He's gonna say
I
Hydro
win
Pump
with-
miss.
Was it two Hydro Pump misses?
I won with the power of love.
Come on, no. What
Dang
was
it! I didn't know that was in this game. Oh,
No.
I thought that was a Gen 9 feature.
wait. Oh, Twitch doesn't have a
Oh.
rewind, does it? I'd have to physically go rewatch your video to see what you did. What did you do?
I really hope this is enough.
I mean, he's gonna crush us. Now that he got real lucky Lance.
Of course, I got
Oh,
another
oh,
critical
good.
hit.
Oh,
The
Ah.
Gen 2 feature, it's
Double
called
apple.
Return. Right.
this is his last attempt right here. Because he will not finish. He will not finish under 3609 if he doesn't win right here.
Man, I really hate this.
Oh,
I had
crap.
Ike's stream on
Oh,
another
nice.
tab, and the ad paused until I went back to this tab.
Oh.
Like, come on, Twitch.
Okay, I'm gonna hope this is
No,
enough.
stop it. Stop it, Ike. Stop it. Stop doing the Steve Strat.
Twitch blows sometimes.
I sure hope this is enough and not another stupid crit
Oh,
comes my
Freaking
way.
ads. Why does an ad block work on this website?
He got a crit. Ah, but Gyarados
Okay,
didn't.
yeah.
Darn.
That was my own crit. Okay, I went here.
Well, I couldn't Fire
30.
Blast crit. Like, come on, man.
35-39. And I lost like 2 minutes in Rival 6.
Oh, that's so infuriating that you beat me by 20 seconds. Oh. He did it again. So what did you do for Lance? Seriously.
I use Psychic. It's
But
the
what did
Magma
Gyarados do?
Slap.
Because it would be a 3-shot without growth, right?
No, because unlike Magmar, I'm not weak to grass. To water.
Oh, then that's my problem. I would do 2 growths because 1 growth wasn't enough. That was my problem. Then I spent too much time setting up, and I guess I just don't need to set up.
How much damage did Psychic
But
do
you
to
got past
Gyarados?
everything without getting hit. That's like just not possible. If you, but how are you knocking out the
So
Dragonairs
good.
without getting hit too?
One shots.
Someone slap this guy. This is ridiculous. I don't understand.
They're-
I don't understand
they're-
how he did all of it. He just did he Ike his way through again?
No, they are one
Oh,
shots.
Boss KO says you got a Hydro Pump miss, and the Dragonair used agility.
I got a Hydro Pump miss, but the Dragoners were one shots. I
Well,
remember
Boss
with
KO
Psychic.
said one of them used agility.
One of them used agility. I don't recall that. But if they did,
Oh,
doesn't matter. I mean.
So the answer is he iked his way. Fantastic. This is a strategy I can rely on, guys.
Oh god! Don't follow my strategy. I lost.
You
I lost a
won,
lot
dude.
of time. I actually won,
Yeah,
Oh,
that's why
yeah, you
Steve's
won
mad.
by 20 seconds.
but like I lost like 1 minute and a half or something in Rival 6. I was getting the worst enemy crits all the time, using growth, and all the time they were critting me.
All right, so let's
Alright,
see.
I need to make a poll this time.
I need to make a poll now.
I did 38 to 40 last time, and I finished at 36. So I guess I'm just gonna do 36 to 37. And the question is, will I beat my first time, or will I not beat my first time?
I'm gonna put my under at 35. 35 to 37.
So you think you're gonna knock off a whole minute and a half? No, sorry, minute and 3/4 off of Ike's time.
And Ike's time should.
My
It's got
Ike's
1
a-
minute.
You gotta remember,
time.
luck
I
his
said-
way through Lance.
I got 2 minutes resets in Rival 6.
I'm just saying
I
that
want
you cut
polls-
off
Steve.
an
I want polls
absurd.
that are more divisive. I'm not gonna put in
Everybody vote the
Steve,
mid for him. Everyone do it. I'm
not gonna-
literally gonna go. I'm going over to his stream right now to vote the mid. Right now, I'm doing it.
So what you're basically
There's no way he
saying-
hits the under.
what
It's
Steve
just not
believes-
happening.
So what Steve
No.
believes
Bo-
is that I'm only gonna say like
boycott.
5 seconds.
Boycott speedrunner.
I'm sorry,
Free-
you're not
free
knocking
Steve.
off over 2 minutes off of your last run. Over 2 full minutes off of your last
Free-
run. I don't know about.
It's only a
Free
minute and
Steve.
28 I have to knock off. That's
No,
not
no,
hard.
more than 2 minutes.
More than 2
You gotta
minutes?
remember, you have to get under 35. 35 is
Okay.
still the mid.
Okay, hold on. Okay. I just have to be a minute and 29 seconds faster. You happy, smartass?
That's
I think it
insane.
was this fight.
I think that you can't really fix a lot of the problems this Pokemon
It's this
has.
one. Yeah, it's this one.
I don't know. This thing honestly felt pretty good.
It's good. It's freaking good. Stop hating every mon I pick.
Are we-
This one is
are we-
good.
Are we sure we played the same Pokemon? It felt really bad.
No, it's super good. The only problem is it's frail.
Okay, no, I
But
shouldn't say bad. I shouldn't say bad. It felt very
Steve,
meh.
this thing got early Razor Leaf, early Fire Punch, and it
Early
got
growth.
half as a
Razor Leaf,
setup
like
move.
the whole game.
And Psychic.
Early
How is this not
growth.
good to you?
I
What
didn't
else
have
do you
Razor Leaf
want?
for like the whole game.
Steve, I think you're letting trauma influence your decision. Just let it go, man. Let it go.
For once, the Pokemon
Right.
I pick, it's not even a slow growth rate. For once, you can't
I
complain.
think I'm letting yesterday's trauma of the controller feed into this run.
This is probably the best Pokemon I have picked for your standards.
No, Skeletor's was.
Skeletor. Okay, well, Skeletor was more OP. Okay, but Skeletor.
All right, so let me know when you two are ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Oh, I have capture cursor on this thing. Oh my god, I gotta fix that.
Yeah, I made sure to turn that off.
Oops. Why is that always on by default? I have no idea.
Whoops.
You made sure to keep the button replay on, right?
Oh, I didn't turn it off. Okay.
Oh.
Stop recording.
No, don't turn it off. Don't turn it off.
Why?
Because we want 2 streams of continuous.
Oh, okay. I'll keep going.
Did you turn it off?
No.
Oh,
You
good.
turn it off.
Okay. You two ready?
All right.
Yeah, anytime.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go.
You know, Scott actually swooped in last second and fixed the controller problem for me because up until about 2 hours before the stream, I was absolutely prepared to play it with controller and get absolutely destroyed.
God.
I played
cannot do
2
that.
practice runs with controller yesterday, and let's just say that I'm about 5 to 7 minutes worse with controller. Still better than most normal players, but not good against you guys, that's for sure.
Well, just get good at it.
Just get good. I will never play with a keyboard. Don't worry, I understand.
No, I don't know how you can play that on a keyboard. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, this whole Super Shucky thing has improved my keyboard skills.
I can't play on keyboard.
Honestly, it's probably
the only-
improving my controller skills.
Like the only game I play with keyboard is League of Legends, and we all know what kind of game that is.
Yeah, that's a mouse game.
Yeah. It's a game you're not
No!
supposed to play
All that time I saved not battling wild Pokemon and being incredibly lucky ruined by battling a bug catcher.
with.
How are the keyboard skills coming along?
The keyboard skills? That's where they come in handy. Sí, es una canción de Tales of.
Did it just miss?
Did I jink one mess? Yes.
Does String Shot have a chance to miss?
I believe
Yes.
it's 90%.
Yeah.
Okay, so it does. Okay. I was
It
about to
never
say,
was one
I
time.
swear, I just saw a screen,
But-
a String Shot miss, and I don't understand how it happened.
Wouldn't it also have the 20% shit thing? Like they can miss because they are status moves or something?
I think
Uh,
that might be into string shot.
Oh, that
As-
happened
as
yesterday.
well.
That
As
happened
well,
yesterday to
figure it out.
Speed. Someone had to
Mhm.
look it up for him. The 25% chance to miss also counts for secondary effects too.
That's
Oh,
in
God.
Gen 2.
I just
Ah,
said
yeah,
that
it's-
Oh,
that's the
I didn't
icy
hear
wind
you.
thing. Okay.
I
That's
didn't
for
hear
the
you.
icy wind thing. Okay.
because
sense,
he Speed pointed out that Icy Wind had a 100% chance of dropping speed, and it didn't drop his speed.
Hmm. The speed drop, yeah.
Also, I beat
I
Brock
remember.
under 3 minutes.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm on Bug Catcher 2 right now.
Bugcatcher 2.
The one with the 4 Pokemon?
Yep.
Nice.
The good one.
I'm gonna fight the Nidoran girl. I'm gonna try and make up some time here.
Why do you do that?
What
What do you mean?
I'm trying to be a good sport, be like, I'm right here. And then he's like, oh, I need to save time. I'm going to go battle this trader that will save me time.
I'm gonna destroy you.
Why are you like this? You
bad
play normal,
player.
bro.
You bad player. I'm gonna destroy you.
You mad, bro?
You mad?
No, I'm
bro.
just disappointed that you changed your strategy all because I was just slightly ahead. Like,
You
Cheers.
clearly do not know me well enough, even though you should by now.
Says the person who says, I see Ike went to Koga. I must go to Koga as well.
You're
Oh, no.
you're already catching up to me because of wild encounters. You're welcome.
I went down the Mega Punch ladder by mistake, and I don't even want Mega
No.
Punch.
We all do
Mega
that. It's
Punch.
not a big deal.
Steve, I'm mad. As soon as you
Mega.
mentioned I got no encounters, I got 4 within 15 steps.
Bro,
The
I
Mega
had like
Punch.
I want to say like 11 in that first room. It was a lot.
This is no paras. Me no like.
Let's just put it this way: you've passed me. You have passed me. That is how many wild encounters I have.
That's actually due to Icy
I'm
Wind's
also almost
secondary
2
effect.
levels higher than you. That's how many encounters I have.
It's actually due to Icy Wind's secondary effect suffering from its own version of the Gen 1 miss. Are you sure? I'll have to ask
They're
Scott
talking
I'll
about
have
the
to ask
25.
Scott.
It's not the Gen 1 miss. It's the 25% Gen 2 miss.
I'm gonna have
Sounds
to
like
ask-
mumbo jumbo to me.
I'm gonna have to ask
We
Scott
need a
about
name
that.
for it. I'm gonna call it the 25% chance Gen 2
Steve,
miss.
don't call things until I ask Scott about it, because I think somebody looked up bad info.
No mumbo
What it's
jumbo.
called?
No, apparently what someone in chat is telling me right now is it's not a 25% for the secondary effect. It's a 1 in 256. That's what I'm being told, but I need to ask Scott for sure. He knows about the game's
Not-
code.
Not this shit again.
Wait, Staryu's faster than me?
I actually had a feeling Misty might be hard, so I actually did Rival 2 first.
I just defeated Misty with 5
I
HP
freaking
remaining.
knew Santa Attack was gonna reset me again. But at least this time I saved. It's always the same. Now, thank God it didn't use it. Thank fucking God.
I'll ask Scott about that later. We'll be chatting again, I think, later today, or that's
What?
another day. I don't know.
Shouldn't be doing that.
We got game night tonight.
Oh, Ike, are you able to stick around after the stream for like 15 minutes or so to help get you set up for that thing we'll do?
50 or 15?
15.
Ah, okay.
Let's be honest,
Sure.
it's 50.
No, it's
No,
fine.
it's-
No, it's fine. It's fine.
You only have to download 2 things. It's not hard. I
I
got my
just wanted
brother
to
set
know.
up.
Yeah, okay. Okay, it's fine. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, and then for
I get-
next week, instead of a backport, we can do that thing.
Yeah, sounds fine. Oh god. That reset will haunt me
Boy.
forever.
Saving your Fire Punch PP feels so much better than using on crappy Pokemon.
Really? I bumped the wall, I went up and then down, and I ended up encountering the Onyx guy. I never encounter that guy. Even when used by the player, it's a 99.6% chance. The 25% fail chance for stat changing moves might actually stack on top of that, though. Okay, now I'm hearing 2 different things.
This is ridiculous. Who's spouting out this information?
Andy?
Who's spreading out the lies on the internet?
Who's spread this possible disinformation?
I'm
Who's
gonna ask.
spreading
I'll
lies
ask.
on the
I'll
internet?
ask Scott about it.
Think isn't Snowy the?
I think the
Gen 2
difference is
guru?
Annie Googles this stuff. Scott just like he's like, I don't trust Google. I'm just gonna look it up, and then he looks at the way the game is made, and he's like, "Ah, I see it right here. This
I
is
don't
where the
know,
error
man.
was made."
I don't
Fix the
know.
code.
Remember when Scott was trying to tell you about how the AI worked with Gen 2 and you straight up didn't believe him?
I'm pretty sure that you yourself was like, "Hey, you know this thing, it happens, and then it can cause things to change."
I refuse to believe it.
You read it on both.
We were double.
It's all right. I'm just asking Scott. Steve, whenever Steve, let's see, how do you explain this? Whenever he's told, like, this is how something works, but somebody says, oh, no, that's actually wrong, he refuses to believe you're wrong. He thinks the way he learned it the first time is correct. That's how he's always been.
I'm sorry, eight blizzards, and he said it was a 50% chance to use Fury Attack. I'm sorry, no.
The Fury Attack
No.
with the pile of wine.
I have
remember.
8 blizzards worth of evidence that says no.
Maybe you just got unlucky.
The blizzard thing.
Oh, you're right, Raymond. Oh, I skipped Misty. Oh, crap. Well, I'm out
You
of
are
this race.
playing great.
I'm out. Have fun.
I'm out. I got reset on Rival 2, don't worry. And Steve probably will find 20 wild encounters,
Well,
I don't know.
at least I'll be able to dig back to Cerulean.
Oh, my cave was horrible.
My cave. The horrors of the cave. We shall not speak about the horrors
Well, I
in the
had
cave.
so many encounters.
The horrors in the cave shall not be spoken.
Yeah, we're trying to learn to, like, not start over, like, one of our runs just because of bad luck. We're trying to learn to just do 2 runs and accept it, so I'm not going to reset. I'm just going to have to deal with
And
it.
plus, you put up a very, very commendable
Wait.
time for your last
When
run.
the fuck did I bought ice heels? My goodness.
Hey,
The
they're-
fuck? I didn't even
You
know
know,
that.
the funny thing is, if this were Gen 2, I would know exactly where you picked it up too.
Like,
There's
yeah,
an
I
ice
know
heel.
I didn't even know that item existed, okay?
In Gen 2, if you have an ice heal in your inventory, it's because when you were doing the first rocket portion of the game, there is an item after you talk to the second password guy. If you go up and you just pick up the item because there's an item in front of you, it's an ice heal. I pick it up a
Like,
lot.
I didn't even know that item existed.
All right, I'm going to have to
Like,
backtrack and fight Surge later.
For some reason, my brain can't accept the fact that it's not a super potion. For some
It's not a
reason,
super
I
potion.
think it's a super potion every time I pick it up, and it's not.
Did I teach
The
that?
ice heel.
I did now.
The
Well, this
freaking
is some
ice
weird
heel.
routing I'm having to do.
What the heck? We're the same trainer? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I told you I'm doing some weird routing. Since I forgot.
Oh, are you gonna do the? Oh, you're gonna do the go back to Surge later and then go
Yep.
go get Fly. Yeah, that
Yep.
makes sense.
Yeah, you have to do that.
I've seen Scott do that before.
That's normally a thing you should only ever do for Pokemon that have extremely bad Misties. But
Yeah.
this was just because I forgot. I'm just gonna have to deal with it.
Deal with
So,
it.
Steve, if you somehow lose to me, it's all your fault. It's all on you. You just gotta remember that. It's on you.
I mean,
No
you lost
no
like
pressure.
a minute from it. You're not hitting your under, but you can probably still hit your mid. It's not an enormous mistake. It's like a
probably the
minute and
same
a
as-
half mistake. I mean, you could still realistically gain that time on me just having a really bad
Yeah.
lance.
Yeah, I'm gonna say if we just have a bad reset somewhere, you can catch up. So it's not that bad.
To me, you have just basically. So here's the thing. Actually, it's an even worse time if you go, or it's worse if you go back and fix your mistake. But the fact that you're continuing on and you know
No.
a
Oh,
separate route to do it,
well.
I think it's not as big of a time loss as you think it is.
Doesn't matter. Nobody saw anything
All right,
there.
so I took Steve's advice. I deleted Razor Leaf for Psychic.
Yeah. There are some interesting battles because Psychic is just slightly more powerful than Flamethrower, whereas clearly Razor Leaf would be better than both options, but I think that grass moves aren't all that good, and you're really only saving yourself time on Rhyhorns.
Well, it's also the fact that Razor Leaf will just always crit and ignore the growth setups, which is also a problem.
I wonder if I'll have a better lance if I consider buying calcium, so I take less damage from Hydro Pump.
I mean, that's what I
You're
did
setting
the
up
last run.
growth. Like the amount of extra no damage you get is gonna be nullified because you're using growth anyway. So
Hey,
you're already
speed.
boosting. You're
What?
already boosting yourself.
What?
I forgot.
Forgot what? That you're dumb?
No,
I forgot.
I was listening to Ike, and then I guess it went. The thing that the paying attention to Ike, used the reserves that I had saved for my thought, and it went in one ear and out the other because I was paying attention to Ike.
You
That's
need to stop
funny.
blaming me for everything, Steve.
I used up my crap, what's it called when you put something in your
My-
short term?
my-
Oh, sure. I used up all my short term memory on whatever Ike was saying.
You mean
My
you
memory.
used your little brain power?
Your brain power.
I like to call it short term memory.
Well, at least I'm all caught up now. I beat Surge, now I'm in the tower.
See, honestly, you probably only lost like 45 seconds. I'm in the tower.
Alright.
I'm battling the last Ghastly trainer in the tower.
I forgot to repel. Alright, don't need to save for this Ghastly trainer because I know Dig is a one-shot.
They just let you know you can't use your fresh water. You can't use it on the Marowak. It doesn't like it. It won't
you know what's
accept your
interesting?
fresh water.
Things will be a bit weird because since I had to go backtrack to Surge, I can actually just fly straight to Saffron later. I don't have to walk through the gate again. So that's going to be make
Interesting.
things a bit interesting. There it is. I just ran into a fire-type Venomoth. Must have been Scott's. No, Scott's
Fire-type
Venomoth is
Venomoth.
psychic. You should know this by now.
No, I don't think Paras can fly. Sadly.
Alright, I'm reading. Generation 2. Icy Wind inflicts damage and has a 99.6% chance of lowering the target's
We're
speed
still
by one
checking that.
stage. Bulbapedia.
Level Vaperia.
Honestly, I think that's more accurate. Yeah, yeah, you're right, Annie. I'm sure Scott will probably say that's correct too.
Makes more sense actually.
I did this trainer on purpose.
Yeah, 'cause I think if it was the 25%,
No
I would have seen Icy Wind not lower speed far more often. I would have seen it like every other run.
Do you think the Erica's trainer with the 3 evolved Pokemon is worth battling?
I never fight her.
I was asking Ike because he's the one who battles experienced rich trainers.
I think in this case it's pretty much irrelevant because you don't struggle against her. But she usually gives very good experience though.
Right, that's what I was thinking because there are no like first stage Pokemon
Yeah,
on that person's
and-
team, so I would imagine
and-
it's good even if they're low level.
Yeah, and they are all one shots. So, I mean, if it takes time, I usually don't do it and just go for the
Alright, need
execute
to
girl.
do
But
Koga first. Oh my
all of
God.
these are one shots, so I don't think it's bad to do her.
I never fight those extra trainers unless like I'm using like a first stage fire type.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be efficient for both Koga and Rival 5 this run instead of just being like, oh, I'm just gonna get lucky.
Can't you just get lucky?
I just want to arrive at a higher level and then just be better
The extra power.
Well, that's the first time me ever... Actually, you know, I just realized going through the trees to get to the Safari Zone with Super Shucky, it actually made it easier to go through the trees. 'Cause I wasn't like
So I will
overshotting.
inform you. It's 700, 600, 700 for that trainer in Erica's gym. So it's actually quite good training.
Hmm.
Yeah, but she's got 3 Pokemon.
That's exactly
There's-
why he's
I
good
don't-
training.
I don't-
There's better trainers later in the game anyway.
Yeah.
It's not about the later. It's
Aw.
about being pre-Koga, pre-Rival 5.
I used my Carbos on Pidgey.
Well,
Smart.
PG
Strategic.
needs to go fast as well. Poor guy. Let him.
Hey, it got its wish in Gen 7. It got more speed.
He got more speed.
No
Stupid
way. The Drowsy survived with an absolute tiny sliver, hit me with confusion, and then confused me.
Confusion.
Yeah, Dick just barely one-shot the Drowsy.
That was a mistake.
No, I was not supposed to do
You
that.
know what? I might actually fight this one optional trainer in Koga's gym. Like, this guy right here is really good training. Like, the guy with
I
the
like how
Sand Slash and the Arbok. This guy gives you roughly, like, 2,500 to 3,000 XP.
I can't believe you ignored it. Ike said I wasn't supposed to do that, and no one called him out on it saying PS1 Hagrid.
I shouldn't have said that. Whoa,
I actually like
critical
that
hit
camera
sludge.
guy a
Oh
lot.
my. Dude, a critical hit sludge left me at like 9 hit points.
All right, I'm gonna go into Koga at level. Oh, did you set up any growths on Koga?
Just
I set
one.
up 2 last run.
You need to. The Koga, the Weezing barely lived, and he just used X attack. So I iked my
Wow,
way through that fight.
Last time he did not X attack. Last time he actually hit me with sludge and sludge. No, I think it was sludge and smog.
Well, I have flamethrower for the rival now. Yeah, Psychic is way better than Razor Leaf.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
I'm taking credit for that. I told him to do it.
Get the Hyper Potion.
Do you think I'll dig out a Sylph this time?
Probably not.
You wanna provoke some damage building? Property damage.
I used a couple of rare candies to get to 38. One.
I'm getting there at 40. That's what I did last time, and it actually became consistent at 40. Basically, as long as the rival doesn't get any crits, you're fine at 40.
I mean, I'm telling you, 38 is also fine without crits.
Yeah, I think it just removes all the possible luck.
Yeah, but the main key, you have to beat Koga first, because you need the badge boost to your speed.
Well, yes, that was already part of the plan. I literally told you that Rival 5 was like the hardest trainer in the whole run, so you ignored that.
Hey, you know this. Like, I don't listen sometimes. And you don't listen
don't
at
listen
other
to you.
times.
It's true.
It's like I told you, I don't listen to you, and you don't listen to me. It's a system that works.
The system works.
It's a system that works. And we're still alive.
Alright, don't dig out a victory road again.
1.
It does
2.
work.
Oh, come on. The Pidgeot got a crit again. I'm not going to win now.
I'm hoping? Well, I'm not gonna jinx this, because I still need to see how the league goes, but I have 0
Holy
resets.
crap. Holy crap. The Charizard got a crit. Also, the guy just got the better part of a range this time. So Pidgeot crit plus Charizard crit equals death. But this time it didn't equal death.
I just crit her Alakazam. I just use strength on the water, so everything's going good.
Makes perfect sense.
Makes sense to me.
I didn't fight the Sea King guy this time because I didn't have a Razor Leaf.
Remember when this guy was
No.
like, "All the run is over. I've pretty much
Yeah.
given up," and he's back in the lead again.
Hey,
I think he's
I
winning,
literally had to skip Surge and come back later. Like, it's slower
It was
doing
45
that.
seconds. I don't want to hear your boohoo story.
Steve, 45 seconds and a 35-minute run. That is a lot of time, if you think about it. That's a lot.
It might not even be a full 45 because this is a strategic plan that some other speedrunners actually use. Therefore, it might actually not even be that big of a waste.
Yeah, I don't think it doesn't really change that much time.
Because
I mean,
other
I'm
people do it. And
still-
if other
In all
people,
honesty.
if it was on, I think Gym Leader Matt is the one that I'm thinking of specifically because I know I've seen him do that. If it's not a waste of time, and like Gym Leader Matt is real anal about making sure he doesn't lose time. So if that's something that Gym Leader Matt has considered before, it might not be nearly as big of a waste as I originally anticipated.
That Arcanine outsped me by 1.
How many resets are you at?
1 minus 1.
1 minus 1.
It doesn't
Oh,
sound...
you accidentally hit your unreset button. That's not a joke. My unreset button is minus.
That's mine
My
too,
unreset
but
button.
no, I didn't press it. Why am I saving for this guy?
Annie, that's just something my generation says. Anal just means real
My
picky about the
generation.
details,
My generation.
or at least the people that I grew up with said it. Who knows? It might not be a viral thing. Maybe it's a local thing.
Back in my neighbor. Something.
Whoa. That Doug trio did a lot with Dig. Uh-oh.
You're already in the
did
gym. That's
I
insane.
Okay, I did save before the black belt at least.
The
Yep.
black belt?
I
Wow.
lost to Giovanni, and my last save was before the black belt. So honestly, I'm really
What?
glad I
No.
saved. Otherwise, I'd have to
The
black
question
out.
is, the question is, why did you say before the black belt?
Yeah,
Because
that's the bigger
predi-
question.
It's because I predicted Doug Trio would crit me with Dig. So yeah, I was
Right,
ahead of my
that's
time.
That's exactly the only question here. Why would someone ever save? Yeah, because saving before Giovanni is a thing, but saving for the black belt is like, why?
I don't know.
I don't
Hey, at
think
least
would
I
ever do
saved
that.
it all.
Hmm.
Okay, I won. The main problem was I forgot to set up a growth.
I wonder if I should grab the other candy because I had such a problem with Lance. Maybe one more level might make a difference.
Annoying.
Let's see. I've got 5 candies.
Need to remember that.
All right, I need to set up 4 growths. 2, 3. I think 3 will be enough.
You guys see how I learned in the last run? I could have spammed Psychic on there and took a hit from both Nido King and Nido Queen and probably lost. But I didn't.
But I did.
The Gyarados
But I
was
live.
Oh crap! I'm out of psychics. Yeah, the Gyarados was allowed to hit me because of a crit, but fortunately his Hydro Pump didn't crit.
That's an annoying thing you do. You just go directly to him without healing first. I just Gen 1 missed Flamethrower. I want everyone to know that. And then I got hit by a really, really strong attack from Pidgeot thanks to it.
I'm a bit confused.
Just want everyone to know.
I'm a bit confused what you just said. What do you mean going into him without healing? I used a full restore.
That doesn't count. That doesn't heal your PP and therefore you ran out of psychics.
Dude, okay. I was 1 psychic short, but it was on the Charizard.
I understand, but I heal. It's just something I do. I heal every single time after Giovanni. It does not matter. I
Yeah,
might
but
need
that's
the
slow.
PP.
That's slow. Not wrong. I'm having to be extra slow when using strength just because I want to make sure I'm not hovering over my dig user. Yeah, that's like my only issue with my main Pokemon having Dig, because the only time I ever dig out of Victory Road is either when I teach Dig and Strength to the same Pokemon, or if it's on my main Pokemon. If it's like on the Paris, I never dig out of here, because I'd have to go to the Paris, which just isn't a thing I do. Hey, Steve, where are you at?
Second boulder.
Nice. Did you end up getting that rare candy?
Yep.
Nice.
You know, when you have full control of the bike and it really
Oh
not
my
hard to
God.
use, the boulder does not that hard to play around. Or it doesn't take all that long to get, and that one extra level might help.
It might be easier with Super Shucky too, just because the reason I struggled with it was because of that. Oh my, that Dugong.
I'm also taking.
Okay, I'm mad. Steve, I'm mad. Her Dugong on the first turn crit me with a Roar Beam twice in a row. And those were my.
So I just took a page out of Ike's book, and I also battled a trainer before doing Lorelei. So now I'm about to start the league. I think at 59. As soon as I finish using these candies.
She just.
I don't know what level you are.
She crit me 3 times.
What level are you?
51.
I don't want to hear it. That's bull. That's you. That is all on you.
I don't wanna
That's
hear it.
100% you. I'm
Dude,
level
shut up, I don't wanna-
59.
Yeah, and that's not a necessary level. I beat the game the first run at level 55.
Someone hurt this guy. Someone tell him that him getting resets is due to him not using candies.
Not doing
No,
what he should
dude,
do.
it's because of crits. The crits were gonna kill me whether I was level 70.
No, absolutely, completely and utterly disagree. I just got a crit.
Guy?
Oh, this Dugong just got a crit against me, and I didn't complain because guess what? I lived.
I actually
Lapras
don't think
lived at
that's
1
how
HP.
that works.
Oh, look, I knocked out the Lapras even after getting crit from Dugong.
Hold on. I'm gonna test my pause button. Nice, it works. Now I just need to do something here.
He's gonna kick me.
Hold on
Yeah,
a sec.
probably.
He's gonna
Looks
ruin.
like
He's
it.
gonna ruin the replay value for Scott for
Looks
this whole
exactly
this whole
like
little
it,
shenanigan
yeah.
right here.
It's paused. Don't worry.
No, it's not about the video. It's about the audio is about to be gone.
There was never audio in this.
Well, nothing's stopping.
Oh,
Finally, I
crap.
don't have to hear him anymore. Okay,
How
now
is
I
it
can unpause. I don't have to hear him anymore. Dude, this Dugong's a crit machine.
Okay, that should do it.
Like, I'm trying to set up some growths on it, and it just keeps critting me. Like, what the heck? If it doesn't crit me, this fight's free if she doesn't crit.
She doesn't crit, yeah.
Dude, she keeps doing it. Like, is Dugong even that fast?
I think it's 80 base speed or something like that. So like it's not that slow as you may think, but it's not very fast.
Okay, this thing has a 40% crit chance. I swear.
40%.
Dude, I'm ending up with more resets on this first run. On this second run, just because the amount of crits she's giving me.
The crits.
And then Steve was making fun of me. This was the same level I was at last time, and I only had 4 resets. Like, the extremely high level is not necessary.
Yeah, I don't think it impacts that much in that sense.
The thing has a lower crit rate than Gyarados. You know what I find funny about that? Gyarados... Oh, now the Lapras crit me. Like, what is going on here? What is going on?
You went
Dude,
insane.
crit again? I think I just got really lucky in my first run. Alright, I'm gonna try something different. Really? Okay. Let's see how well this works out.
Okay.
Okay. I went into the league with only 1 reset, and now I'm at 11. That was insane. You know what I did? I used 2 growths on the Dugong and then used the rest of them on Slowbro instead. And the
excellent.
Slowbro was doing so little damage that I was able to one-shot everything from there.
Oh, nice. Of course, they got critical hits when I'm setting up. Like, of course they do. Why wouldn't they?
But yeah, I just had to mute him. Sometimes he gets way too in your face about things.
Yeah.
Dude, freaking hypnosis.
Okay.
Well, most runs are expected to get a reset on Agatha. It just happens. Dude, hypnosis, man. That's funny. In my, I beat Agatha first try last time because both times her Gengar used Nightshade.
Time.
Like,
33, 32.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dream Eater, more like Crit Eater.
Crit Eater.
Oh my god. What is... I must have gotten extremely lucky in the first run to make this strat work. Let me try ignoring the setup and... Actually, let me go for Dig and see how that works. Okay, it just gets a one-shot anyway. I should not have even tried setting up. It was just a waste of time. Dig was just gonna one-shot anyway. Oh, now you use Dream Eater.
Nice. I was gonna say, yeah, Steve is on the other room.
He does not need to get all in your face about things. Like, sometimes he goes too far, so I just boot him. Hey, there's the Hydro Pump crit.
Always.
One.
Like I'm not going
again.
because like I know if I set up 6 freaking growths, I'm going to crit, and then they are going to crit me back. So it's like I don't want to. I just want you not to get crits. You're not supposed to get them that often. You're not that fast as Scovillain.
There we go. Took 3 tries, but I got my full setup in. Like, I don't mind getting hit with Hydro Pumps. I just don't want to crit Hydro Pump. That's the difference.
Yeah, I don't want them to crit me. If they don't crit, they don't do much damage.
You know,
Hey, look who joined back in.
Shut up. Being Ike must be nice. I just watched Ike walk right through Lance right again. I literally did Ike's strategy of not use growth, and it went so much worse.
I got it
So much worse. So much worse.
Did you watch
when
how
I
was my
switched back to my 2 growth strategy, I won instantly. Oh, I'm so mad at you, Ike. So mad.
Why? Did you watch how was my Lance run this time?
No, I just watched you go in at first try. I was at Lance, so you started the league. So mad at you. How do you do this? How? Where can I pay money to be you? We also finished at the same level, so don't even give me this extra training BS either.
Like you really don't want to see how my Lance fight this time was. You really don't want to see.
You obviously had to have crit the Gyarados. There's no other way around it.
It's even worse. We are really not gonna like it when you watch it. It's even worse.
Oh no.
You're really not gonna like it. It's even worse.
Oh.
My only resets. Where were my resets?
You know the worst part is I was 1 second away from beating Speeds under.
Funny.
1 second. I bet you if I were to watch the replay of this video, I might have finished at 34:59, but we'll leave it at 35.
You know what?
Oh my God, Annie's right. Annie, oh, it's clearly it has something to do with the Spanish that's doing it.
My Spanish blood gives me powers.
Oh my god.
It's like this meme.
Oh my god. And the worst part is we both finished at 2:07 game time, so that means the overworlding was exactly the same too.
There we go.
So Lance just straight up cost me over 1.5 minutes versus Ike.
Wow.
The power,
9 resets. Oh my god. So unbelievable.
You know what's funny? I I just Gen 1 missed a flamethrower, and then the Gyarados missed Hydro Pump in the end, which is pretty funny. 36.59. So, you know
he
what
gets the 59.
You know what I
You
found?
can't watch this stupid image.
You know what I found pretty funny? I'm at the same level finish as last time, but I'm at 17 more resets. Lorelai crit me.
So are you saying
Holy
your
shit.
previous run was flawed because it was super lucky?
I legitimately iked my way through the first run so hard I didn't even notice. It's the same level, same move set, plus
The
psychic,
thing is,
and I just got
I was
Lorelai freaking destroyed me. Her Dugong
like,
crit me 8 times.
I was worried.
It crit
I told
me
you to
8
use your
times.
candy. I
Steve,
told you to use
Because
your candy.
Steve,
That's
I
on you.
keep
felt
saying
I was-
that, I'm muting you again.
Stop doing that.
But-
Like,
but-
I felt
but
I
did
was
you
so
win after you-
behind. Holy shit, he never learns. It's
Oh.
like I was worried because I was very behind. Like you were already in the league, and I was like, I'm just starting the victory road. This is the stupid extra training I do. But I guess then lag comes in my way or something.
That was some extremely
But I mean-
horrible luck I just got. Like, I was just
That-
trying to get
but I
some
mean-
setups in on the Dugong. He just kept critting non-stop.
Ah, yeah,
critting.
I got another reset on Lorelei, yeah, because the crit Aurora Beam at the start. Yeah, exactly the same thing. I got
Oh,
one
yeah, Annie, I
reset
kicked him
there.
again.
One reset was there. The other reset was on Rival 1, Rival 2, and where was the other reset? I don't remember now. Where was the other one?
All right, so let's see. 21 resets.
But
Wait,
like,
no, I'm doing
there
my
is
first run results.
the reason why I believe Steve is gonna kill me is because Lance used 4 Hydro Pumps and they all missed.
4 Hydro Pumps on your first attempt?
And they all missed. That's why I believe when he watches my replay, he's going to
Oh.
kill me so badly.
Hold on.
I got another damageless Lance.
All right, Ike, tell Steve exactly what you... Oh. He did it
Oh, no,
himself.
Steve is angry right now.
That's funny.
He needs to cool. He needs to cool down. I guess he needs to cool down.
Alright, I need to look at my, I need to look at my VOD. I need to see what my first playthrough time was. I'm having to use my first run. Okay. Wow, that was some hard iking I just did in that run. Oh my, in the first run. I was at the same level. With only 10 resets. Oh my god, that was extremely lucky. Alright, 57, 10 resets, 36.27.
I think this is the fastest Pokemon I
Game time of
did.
208.
33. I don't know. I don't think I've done
Second one was
anything
really
faster
unlucky.
than this.
No, the second run wasn't unlucky. The first run was extremely lucky.
That's
That's
very
what
lucky.
happened. That strat should not have worked the first time, but I was able to get it somewhat good. Alright, I was level 57 with the 10 resets. Data, short range, advanced.
Choo. Another
Alright, guys, let me,
Paldiamon with
switch
success.
Screens. Alright, let's see. This thing placed right here, 38th place below Iron Valiant, but ahead of Suicune and Groudon. I mean, this thing honestly felt really good to play. The main thing that was bad, the main fights that are bad are Lorelei and Lance. Those are effectively
critical
just those
things.
two fights.
Hmm.
Even if I wasn't getting
We
crits,
actu-
like, they just have the opportunity to give you crits.
Yeah, because you need to set up on growths.
Yeah, that Dugong was on steroids. I think Dugong just broke the record. Dugong has crit me more in this stream than Gyarados has. Gyarados only crit me twice throughout the whole run. Both runs. Dugong
I
crit
think-
me 10 times. Wow.
Both Gyarados, no, both because Lance Gyarados never touched me, funnily enough. But the
Alright,
the
I need
rivals
to
Gyarados do crit me.
Stop recording? Okay. Got my inputs recorded. Alright, everyone. Thank you all for stopping by. I will need to make next week's schedule. Hopefully I remember to release it on Sunday. I'll see you later.